Today's review will be taking a look at Transformers 1 BLOKEES, Classic Class, Optimus Prime, and Megatron. Let's first take a look at the box. So here's the front of the box, and it's very nice and reflective. Pretty cool. Really nice. We can see at top there Optimus with a gun. Optimus again. Megatron again. Pretty good. Pretty reflective. And of course, here they are on the back. Now let's look at the figures. Before I talk about painting and sculpting, I'm gonna talk about the assembly. The assembly, not that great. It's not very fun, but it's not too hard. But yeah, it's a pain in the butt. But yeah. So let's proceed. First, painting and sculpting. Oh yeah, let me talk about a specific feature of Classic Class BLOKEES figures. If you they light up. Also, Megs can do it too. Like, look at that. Also, if you open the chest on Megs, hold up, it reveals Megatron is T-Cog. Yeah, if you just open out the chest, it reveals Megatron is T-Cog lighting out. Now, of course, for Optimus, it's the Matrix of Leadership. But my copy, I broke my copy a bit by this peg right here, snapping off when I try to remove it. But yeah, pretty good. It's a nice feature since the Matrix lights up and the eyes light up too. Megatron's like lighting up for a very long time. There's not necessarily like paint on these figures. They're more on tampographs, but that's all. Optimus and Megatron look really good here. Like, I really like the look. I think it looks more movie accurate than the Studio Series figures. 10 times more, rather than the piss yellow look for these figures. Like, Megatron, of course, have the tampograph, Decepticon logo. Yeah, these figures are just really pretty on display. Like, really pretty. Yeah, I like the look a lot for these figures. They are a little big head, but really, that's just the art style. But yeah. Alright, so for size comparison, these figures are pretty short. But yeah. So here they are with Studio Series 112 Optimus Prime and 114 Megatron. They look pretty good together. Yeah. I do wish that the shinier looking plastic goes as well as the Studio Series rather than the weird yellowy thing that they got. And looking at these figures, the Studio Series figures even more, they don't resemble the movie that much. Like, they still resemble the movie, but not as much when I got these figures now. Also, here they are with the Authentics. Alright, posability. So the posability for these two is pretty damn good. Yeah, let's take a look at Megatron. So for Megatron's posability, he has a shoulder ball joint. Could go this side, could go 360. It has this hinge on the shoulder where it could spread by a hinge. It could bend at the elbow. Yeah, swivel 360. And a ball joint. He can go this way on his neck. It's on a ball joint, but he can't do a full 360 on the neck. He can go up and down that far. So the waist can do a full 360. Okay. This skirt piece is on a ball joint, which could go, his legs could go up that far, back that far, and a beautiful spread. Well, that just fell off. It could also do a bend at the knee, as you can see here, 360 at the knee, and at the foot. Oh yeah, ball joint is at the feet, and it could do a pivot thing. And if you put this thing up, it could go fully up there. Pretty cool. So yeah, Megatron's posability is pretty good. Optimus is almost the same as Megatron. He could do a full 360 at the waist. He has a shoulder ball joint. Do 360. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Put that back on. Yeah, there. So he has this piece where it could spread the shoulder. He could of course do a bend at the elbow and a ball joint at the hand. And a swivel. Pretty cool. Now these skirt pieces kind of get out of the way of the posability. So it could go up that far, back that far. Yeah. And a pretty good spread. And a bend at the knee. And of course, a full 360 swivel at the knee. And ball jointed feet. Alright, for accessories. So for accessories, both figures come with stands with effects, a pair of open hands, a gun, and an axe for Optimus. I customized the gun a bit because I did not like the silver look for that gun, even though it's not movie accurate, but whatever. Now Optimus of course can hold his gun, his axe, of course. Now for Megatron, putting his hands is a bit of a pain in the butt, so yeah. So here's the open hand, and yeah, I'm not doing that ever again. And here's Optimus without the face mask, and not a big fan of it. Yeah, I prefer more with the mask face, in my opinion. And switching the faces is not that fun. Alright, my final thoughts on these figures. They're pretty good. They're okay. I do like the shiny plastic, but I don't really like the plastic quality. It feels a bit too thin in my opinion. But besides that, they're pretty good. So I'm gonna give them a 7 out of 10. Alright, that's all. I'm still working on my 400 subscriber special. It'll come soon, but that's all for now. See ya.